I have really long nails right now, and I originally bought this one for like $8, I think. And then she had like a clearance sale. I got this one for $1. I was like, yes. Which is good because right now my nails are long enough that I need, I'm not going to be able to do like one, right? So I will have extras because like this finger and this finger I can still do with one strip, but the rest of them, not so much. And this is one of NYX. What is the world? What is the deal here? One of NYX mixes. We're going to use that one. And that one. And those. Those pretty. This is a Ibiza, which matches really well, but I can't use the 4 strip, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm going to reseal. Well, maybe I don't have to. And NYX group is called Glitter Bomb. Go in there. I guess that was pointless. All right. It's probably good enough. It's called Glitter Bomb. This is one of the sets from, I don't know if you can see it. I feel like it doesn't show up very well. Yeah, that doesn't really help. One of the sets from the Advent. And it is really, really pretty. But it's sheer. I guess I could have doubled these. I probably have enough. But I put Home Sweet Home. Take a look at that. See that? I mean, it's like a jelly. I might still wind up doubling it because I love the way it looks over the white in the package. But Home Sweet Home is not as, it's not like the package, right? So, and it wants to wrinkle for some reason. Why are you wanting to wrinkle? Hands are not cold anymore. It shouldn't want to wrinkle. It like got curled under right there. Isn't that pretty? I haven't figured out how I want to mix with this one yet, but if you look, I feel like it's not quite the same color as it would have been like over like straight white. I think that was still curled under. Okay. That's like neon, you guys. I don't think this is a neon, but it sure looks neon-y. I guess I can't put this there. But see how sheer it is? Look at that. It's like ladies' night or something, I think. I think it's called ladies' night. If not, you can tell me in the comments what it is. Because unlike me, Nick does not label her mixes. She does not put what she uses when she mixes, much to my dismay. So I can give a guess. I'm pretty sure I know what most of these are, but I don't know for sure that I'm correct. Like this one's obviously Wing Woman. This is apparently just going to be a pain in the butt. Gosh, that pink is like crazy. So this one, I think I'm going to put here. This has like a really cool gold flash to it. Come on. Hopefully this isn't dry, because I do have to stretch it a little bit. And then try to get it off with my finger. Oh, look at that, my fingernail is so long that it's basically to the other wingtip. So I don't like how sheer that is. I wonder, I wish I would have put it over something else. Like pink maybe would have helped. I don't know. That does look good together. It's like a perfect match. And then I think this is Iris something. Iris Bliss, maybe? And it is melty. These are kind of, I feel like these are kind of jelly-like, some of these. I have that apparently too far up on my finger. I wish it was like a darker purple, but I'm glad that I put it over white because I do think that helped. I overstretched it. I am kind of curious if it would be... No, it doesn't really make it darker. You don't want to leave that on your cuticle because it will cause lifting. My husband and I are rewatching Harry Potter. We're on the fourth one, and I'm sure that I watched all the Harry Potter movies, but I do not remember this one. So I wonder if I didn't watch it somehow. I guess I should look and see when they came out, because I know that when I was in college, I didn't watch as many movies. But I thought that all these movies came out when I was like a teenager. So I think it kind of matches like this little section right there, but it's pretty. It's certainly pretty. I guess I want to see, do I want it to start up higher or lower? I think I want it to start lower. It needs to go under here though. I think I might have enough to use this again, because I think I only need these 3 strips out of here, which is really sad that I'm going to do that. I don't know that I would wear these together without some kind of art to tie it together, but yeah, it's okay. Oh, this one was a little bit more dry, so let's go with this one. That might have been an original one. But she writes, oh, she didn't write it on the back of that one. She wrote glitter bomb on the back of this one. But she didn't apparently write on the back of this one. Oh, I don't know. I have some customers, they always buy 2 mixes because their nails are that long. So buying mixes can be quite expensive for them. Come on. Try to do this finger instead. It's super dry right there, and I feel like it's just too dry. I probably overstretched that a little bit. My favorite type of book is probably time travel, but there are not a lot of time travel books. And I like magic stuff too. Not like evil magic, but like just where the world has magic in it. See, I overstretched it. And I've been reading a book where some people have magic and some people don't. And the people that do have magic, it's like, it kind of varies. Well, I could have done that better. This is like a thinner. I think this is Iris Bliss. I have to say I am annoyed with it. I feel like it was darker than this, but apparently I was wrong. See my head? Sorry. Do I get it up too high? I try to kind of just put it underneath my cuticle, which sometimes works and sometimes it does not work. Come on. I've been using these for probably a year. And see, I gouged too high. Can you see it? Okay. I still wish, well, this is lighter, so maybe it doesn't look too terribly bad, but this is stunning. This set looks absolutely stunning over I don't want to do quite that high. I think I'm still up just as high as I was. What was I talking about? Oh, this set is absolutely stunning over yellow. And I've seen it over, it looks really cool over blue. Actually, I've been mixed with it over blue. I know, don't be mad. Don't be mad. But isn't that like that's like a perfect match. She did a really good job. I think her daughter helps her with the mixes. I think that's what she told me. Sometimes I get people confused with each other. I think she's the one that told me that, which I think is really sweet. I love that. Okay, that's really good. Where did I put the rest of this stuff? Okay, I think I'm just going to do it on this side because it's really long. Go down. It's like it doesn't want to go down. And this, I believe, is Confetti. I believe is what this one's called. Oh, and yeah, this is Confetti. And it's perfect for this mix. To tie in this purple. So it's not, okay, let go with me. It's not too much. You have to be really careful doing this because if you have glitter right on the edge and you try to pull it like right there, that would have chipped. That's not what we want to do. You don't want to have like a gaping hole where the glitter is supposed to be. But that's what happens with chunky glitter. But you can use regular fingernail clippers when you trim if you don't have... It's not as obvious as I thought it would be. Like, it's not as... pronounced. I wonder if it needs more than one layer. But you know what, guys? This is 3 layers, and it's going to be a pain to get off. Such a pain. And I don't hardly ever use Peely Base. Come on. But I mean, it is kind of sporadic. Some people worry about getting fingerprints. I've never noticed them after I've put top coat on. Like right now, you can kind of see it right there, but after I top coat, it'll disappear. So no, I guess I didn't get it over as far as I could have. That's annoying. So what I can do it is upside down. So I can go like this. If I don't rip it. Come on, don't rip. Well, it ripped. So that's awesome. Okay, that's enough. Okay. I almost wonder if I shouldn't use the small thumbs because I'm doing these fingers. And keep the large thumbs for another time when I want to do I always put these back, you guys, because I don't want them to get dried out. And it takes me a long time. Whoops, sorry. It takes me a long time to do my nails. So, oh, you know what I have to do first? Otherwise, it's just going to be very sheer. Put this on first. Come on. It helps if you get the tweezers all the way in and not just one side of the tweezers in. That doesn't work very well, in case you were wondering. I hope you guys can hear me. I feel like I'm being really quiet. If I'm ever boring you to tears, you can just hit like the 10-second skip a couple times, however many times you need to. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Guess I should get it all the way on before I start doing that. So this is what I would consider an old school glitter. This set right here. It doesn't have a backing. It's just like glitter on clear. So other sets like this are like oh, I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. Gosh, I didn't get that out of there. Sorry about that. No, it's not quite over far enough. They're very malleable. They're very forgiving. Sunset Boulevard. Oh, I'm pretty sure that there's a new set that just came out that's like a mermaid set. It's called Flipping Your Fins, I believe. I think that's probably an old school glitter. There's a couple neutrals. She'll See You Later. Morganite Delight. Although I've never worn Morganite Delight, so it might have a backing, but I don't think it does. I think it's like this one. I think it's like semi-sheer. Okay, that was quite a bit more of a pain than I was expecting. So look at that. I mean, I saw somebody do a sheerness test with this. I subscribe to Shannon's channel, and she does sheerness. She does sheerness on almost every set. Oh, maybe she didn't do these ones. I think she wore this. That's what it was. Pretty sure it was Shannon's channel that I saw. All right, don't be like that. So if these are stretchy, I can wear them on I can wear this small thumb. But if they're not stretchy, then that's not going to work. So I always try to get the large thumbs for myself. Oh, that's really weird. It's not as used to be. Ah! I don't know what happened there. That's not what I meant to do. Put it back. So my cuticles are like super dry. I've been really bad about doing my cuticle oil. I need to start doing it again. Because look at that. It's like so dry. I feel like it's worse because I'm like poking and prodding, but like see this one? It's very dry. Trying to figure out which way I want to do this. Which order I want to do it in. Put it over as far as I can. There we go. This is like a thin jelly. I feel like the jellies that I've used are thicker than this. Maybe? I want to say that seems about right. But yeah, I watched somebody put this on, and she had no idea it was sheer either. I think that was Shannon. Because it's not like they tell you. Although I feel like they should, like if it's this sheer, they should be like, that's a jelly. But I think this is Prism Fix. This set reminds me of How Romantic, which before jellies came out, that set was super hard to find. And then when the jellies came out, it was not as hard to find. I actually got a set of that in a bundle that I wasn't even looking for that set. I was looking for a different set. And oh, look, I did the opposite one. I did the opposite one. Oh, goodness. I hope this isn't dried out now. I really like this. I really wanted to wear red, but I think it might have some red in it. Okay, now it's sticking too much to my finger to come off onto my nail. I got distracted. I apologize. You guys are probably like, dude, you're like all over the place. Start a topic and then get distracted and then don't finish your topic. So anyway, so I was thinking about Harry Potter. And then I was thinking, oh yeah, like my book is magic too. But I don't think I finished that thought. The magic book, I can't remember what it's called right now, but this particular one is from like the other the first one was like more of the perspective of this wizard who didn't realize how powerful he was. He was considered a third grade wizard. It's like, how can we have a caste system? But I mean, to be honest, like most societies have a caste system, as horrible as that is. They're just not as blatant about it, right? It's like you don't belong in this store, right? Like I wouldn't go into a store where the cheapest thing was $500 unless it was a computer store, because I don't spend $500 on clothes. I might on shoes, but I don't spend that much on like a pair of pants or whatever, right? Like I'm just like, nope. Plus I dress to be comfortable. I don't dress to like I don't work outside the home right now. So why should I, worry about, when I was teaching, I had somewhat impressive wardrobe, I think. But it was, like, I don't wear that stuff now. Because why would I wear that stuff to do whatever inside my house? My husband works from home too. He works remote. And he wears basically pajamas. So I don't do that because I feel like very unmotivated to do much. It's kind of like a mindset for me. Like I have to wear more than just pajamas. Or I'll just want to sit and do nothing. So if you work remote, do you wear pajamas? Huh, I did the gouge thing again right there. Or do you like get dressed in normal clothes? Or do you just wear comfy clothes like jeans and stretch pants, that sort of thing? Which I guess some people sleep in stretch pants. Got it up too high. There we go. Oh no, I gouged it right there. You'd have to be careful. All right, let's see if we can just like tuck it up under. These nippers are, I don't know, $5 or $8 or something on Amazon. I'm sure you can find them at like Walmart and stuff like that too, though. Target, whatever. They're just cuticle nippers. They're not anything special. They sure make putting this stuff on easier. At least I think so. Because then you get like more of a straight line. I mean, unless you cut it crooked like I did. See how much shinier that is than this one? Look at that. This is my template from something else, and this is, it's not as slick. Should be okay, I hope. I didn't know that you could get shaved beef. But we had, I went to Fred Meyer today. And I was really impressed with their selection. Normally we go to Lowe's to get like our plants and stuff, and they didn't have any cucumbers. Well, they did, but they weren't the ones we wanted. They were like just normal, regular cucumbers. We wanted like English or Japanese, something we didn't have to peel, right? We always get English cucumbers at their grocery store. And yes, I know they're more expensive, but usually they're like $1 versus, 60 cents. And I'm sorry, but 40 cents is not worth my time to like peel twice or whatever to get all the bitter off. And sometimes you can even find them less expensive than that. I mean, when cucumbers are like 25 cents, then it's worth my time to peel them. But when they're not like less than half, it's not really worth it. And it's not like I'm eating 85 of them. I'm eating, half of one, right? So I feel like I could have gotten that over a little bit further. Yeah, see? That's because I put it on crooked. Goodness. Very, very crooked. I'm trying to leave a little bit of an overhang to help with like curing and stuff, but so what do you think? I actually love this. I want to try putting it over something else like Bloody Gorgeous or Magic. There's like a silver black ombre, and I can't remember what it's called right now. Something Magic. Underground Magic, I think is what it's called. Yeah, so I love this. Although I don't feel like it looks the same as it did here. Like this feels like it's more red than this. This is more just straight up fuchsia. But that's okay. $47 minutes. I mean, that's not the worst time, I guess, considering. And then what I do, I only do this with Mineral Fusion, or I'm assuming you could use like normal, like grocery store remover, probably. But you don't want to do this with Color Street remover. because it will destroy your manicure. Like, it works too fast. And even like this, I'm doing one at a time. Like, if it was a solid, I would do it one at a time. You guys can see what I'm doing. I just feel like it seals it in, right? Like, it fixes your edge. I do feel like I am more than halfway through this bottle, and I do feel like, I don't know, it's oily, maybe? Feels oily. And there is supposed to be some kind of oil in it, just like there's in Color Street. I mean, there's 2 ingredients, right? And they're the same ingredients. I'm assuming that it must be a different ratio because Color Street does work slightly faster, at least for me. Yeah, that's going to be really thick. It's going to be fun to file off. And I did do this with the white one before I did this, before I put on my color. The white one, Home Sweet. I did it before I turned my camera on. Because Home Sleet was, it wasn't dry, but it just felt like it wasn't adhering well to my cuticles for some reason. I'm not sure why. So I feel like because this is a jelly, if I had tried to do more than one finger at a time, it would have gotten destroyed. I did all of my nails with the remover before I pushed them down with Home Sweet Home. I feel like this pink is very sexy. It's very pretty. She did a good job. I feel like this kind of stands out. I'm glad I put it on that finger, because I was going to do it the other way and put the butterfly on my ring finger, but I'm glad I didn't do that. So now I will just put top coat, and I'm done. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I think I didn't do this part. I didn't used to do that, but I just feel like it, I know it seems to help with the, like, sealing it in. Somebody said that they dip their fingers in the polish, and I don't know about that. I don't know if they just dip like the tips or if they dip like their whole nail. I feel like that sounds, I don't know, like a bad idea. But that's just me. Do you like to see how pretty this is with the top coat? Oh, there's bubbles in that. And this is Gelish. I got it from Stacy, or Don't Be Jealous. Stacy has a top coat sale, and she makes top coats and she sells them basically as like a fundraiser for, do you see the difference with top coat? Especially since I used the remover and got it kind of dull. She uses it as a fundraiser to pay for shipping for her prizes. She has lots of games and stuff that she does in her group. And she's not a stylist. And if you're watching me, I would be kind of shocked if you didn't know about her. She has a YouTube channel and a Facebook group. And she does these huge parties called Ruckuses, which is basically just a Color Street party, and she'll do her nails live. They're a lot of fun. She used to do it with like when the fall and the spring catalog would come out, but then Color Street decided to do a new catalog like every 4 months, and she was like, nah. Or every 3 months. She was like, that's too much. So now she just does a Halloween one, and then when the core catalog comes out in the spring, she does one. And they're a lot of fun, and she has grand prizes in there. Like if you buy from her party, which she does through her stylist, you're entered to win a grand prize depending on how much you buy. That looks really weird. I didn't like get enough on there or something. And her grand prizes are insane. Like 25 sets. They're not sets you get to pick. They're sets she picks, but they're usually from the last year or two. I won a grand prize once. It was insane. And then she usually gives you like a special top coat that she did just for that ruckus. So it's like a themed one. It dries really fast. You think, isn't that pretty? I just think that's gorgeous. I might have to go hoard this now. But it doesn't look like it does here. I wonder if I doubled it or something. The other thing that I've been doing is taking and pushing down after my top coat is mostly dry, because I feel like sometimes it tries to lift back off as it dries, or it gets caught like right on your cuticle. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of sloppy putting on clear coats because I can't see exactly. That's really annoying. Look, I can't see exactly what I'm doing. And according to experts that I've watched like do their nails, you're not actually supposed to put any nail polish up that high on your cuticle. You're supposed to leave like a tiny gap. And I never liked leaving a tiny gap. I guess it's good that I have Color Street, right? And in Cocoa and all those other Fa created products. And don't be jealous. I think it's a jelly base that she buys for like some of her top coats, and it's just the clear base. And I think she enjoys making them, and I think she partially makes them for herself. And she's like, well, if I'm going to make one, I might as well make like 25, right? Because it's not like you can buy enough glitters for one. Okay. What do you think? Thanks for joining me.